Hello everyone, hi, welcome to the channel of Wall Street Mojo. Watch the video till the end, and also if you are new to this channel, then you can subscribe us by clicking the bell icon. Friends, today we are going to learn a concept that is on accounting versus auditing and what are some of the differences that we are going to learn. So, as you can see over here, the management's annual report on the internal control over the financial reporting, that is ICOFR, which is very important nowadays in case of internal control. The company's independent registered public accounting firm, PwC LLP, has audited the effectiveness of the company's internal control over the financial reporting as of December 31, 2016, and they have expressed an unqualified opinion in the report which appears in this report. See, in case of accounting, accounting is basically an act of an management. I'll just write for you over here for accounting and some of the difference. Auditing. So, accounting is basically it is an act of maintaining the monetary records, you can say, of a company in a way that they can help in preparation of the financial statement, which will give a true and a fair view of the business of the company. So, as we've noted in the Colgate's SEC filing, they are required to prepare the financial statement as per the regulatory authority guideline. Auditing, on the other hand, you can say, is the evaluation of the financial statements and prepared through the accounting function. So the purpose is to ensure the reliability of the financial statements. In case of the Colgate, the PwC, as that we have analyzed, audited the effectiveness of the Colgate's internal control over the financial reporting 2016. So now what is exactly the accounting? See, if you learn about accounting, accounting is basically a language of business. You can say it is a lingo of business. Any business is measured in terms of numbers, and these numbers are arrived at by means of accounting. Let's take simple examples of what kind of numbers are required by any businessman on a day-to-day basis. First, what is the quantitative of the goods sold, you can say goods that have been sold in current month, quarter or year. What is the total cost that has been incurred during the month, quarter or year? Or is the company earning the profit or incurring heavy losses in the proportion of profit and loss as compared to the total sales? And so on and so forth. You can say what is the profit margin of the company, what is the growth of the company, the total market share, the profit of each retail outlet of the company, and so on and so forth. See, the above questions that I just have noted to you, it can be answered by the means of the accounting. See, accounting has various branches. The first is the first I can say is the fin accounting, that is the financial accounting. The main focus of the financial accounting is the maintaining the processing, grouping, summarizing and analyzing of the financial information of the company in a way that basically gives a true and fair view to various internal and external stakeholders of the company. Now, as we see from the snapshot taken from the Colgate's 10K reporting, the main focus of the financial accounting is to prepare the financial statement, namely the income statement, balance sheet and the cash flow. So, you can see some of the data of net sales and all other details regarding the profit and so on and so forth. So the financial accounting process can be represent something like this. First, you gather the information, then you record the journal entries. Finally, you based on the journal entries, you maintain and update the ledgers. So information to journal entries to ledgers, then the analysis process, summarizing over here, after the ledger, you can say the extraction of the data from the system, you can say the trial balance or something, summarizing and grouping the financial statement, and then analysis. So this is how the things have been done. The next that we need to understand is the cost accounting. That is the second part. The first is financial accounting, second is the cost accounting. See, cost accounting is very useful from the point of view of costing various products. It helps to derive a cost price of the complex products, which requires a various raw materials, processes, ingredients in manufacturing, and so on and so forth. These services are very important purpose for any given company. It derives a cost, which in turn helps to derive the selling price of the product. So the selling price will be derived on the basis of the various parameters such as like margin, percentage to be maintained by the company, the market competitiveness, and so on and so forth. The next is managerial accounting. Now, what is this? See, this section has to be more to do with the planning and the support decision. The data organized by other, you can say, field of the accounting and is analyzed further to plan to take the strategic decisions and prepare a roadmap. So like MIS and so on and so forth. like you can say some other of the accounting, some other types of accounting like tax accounting, human resource accounting, government accounting, and so on and so forth. There are some different sort of accounting that are involved. Now, what exactly is auditing? See, auditing is an activity of verification and checking the evaluation, okay, of the financial statement, as the financial statement basically are prepared on the basis of the accounting records, you can say, of the organization. Auditing covers the checking of the accounting records as well. So it helps in determining the validity and the reliability of the accounting information represented by the means of the financial statement. So let's learn the top 11 differences of the accounting versus auditing. The first is the definition. See, accounting is basically an act of maintaining the monetary records. So basically maintaining the records, it helps in preparation of the financial statements, which will give a true and fair view. Auditing is basically what? Evaluation, and it is prepared throughout the accounting function to ensure what? Reliability of the financial statement. The next is regulators. Difference. Accounting standards over here are issued by the International Financial Board like IFRS or US GAAP. In case over here, the auditing standards, like standards on auditing that have been issued by the international auditing boards, which needs to be adhered to while auditing the financial statement. So the regulators over here is the accounting standard boards, over here the standards on auditing. What is the aim? What is the objective? It is to provide the true and fair view of the financial statement, over here to verify the reliability of the financial statement, true and fair view. Now, the fourth main difference is the main categories. What are the categories in accounting and auditing? Over here, we learned just now that the financial accounting, managerial, cost, social benefit, SBA, government accounting, and human resource. We just learned all of this. Over here, there is first called internal audit, which is within the organization, generally done by the management. See, as I told you, for the process. Then there is called external auditor, which are called the statutory auditors, generally the statutory in nature. Let's learn the next thing, the key deliverables. Financial statement is the key deliverable of the accounting, and it comprises of profit and loss, balance sheet, and CFS, that is the cash flow statement. Now, in case of the standards on in case of auditing, audit report is the main and important thing. And they three types of audit report can be: qualified, disclaimer, qualified, adverse, disclaimer report, and adverse. So qualified audit report is also been issued. Unqualified audit report, that means there is no problem in that, and there is adverse and disclaimer sort of report, which is in case if there is no information available for if no information is available to the auditors and they are not able to take any decisions. The next is accounting versus auditing, that is work that has been performed by. In case of accounting, bookkeepers and the accountants maintain the over here they perform the work. Over here the auditors, they perform the work, and the auditors can be internal, it can be external, and accountants need not be well versed with the auditing process. And some of over here, what are the key skills that have been required? Over here, in case of accounting, knowledge of both accounting standards, that is the foremost thing. Timely decisions. The third is thinking out of the box, being able to balance the risk and return, understanding the different revenue models, interpreting the financial statements, and so on and so forth. In case of key skills that are required, knowledge of both auditing and accounting, because you're checking everything over here. The analytical skills, because over here you need to be very much well versed with the ratios and all. Understanding the accounting framework and being able to interpret the financial statement. These are some of the really key deliverables. So I hope you have got a clear idea regarding what is accounting versus auditing. So that's it for this particular topic. If you have learned and enjoyed watching this video, please like and comment on this video and subscribe to our channel for the latest updates. Thank you, everyone. Cheers.